Hello students, in this video we will do the study of operation on matrices. Those students who have not seen my lecture 1, lecture 2 videos, please see it first and then continue with this lecture. In the lecture first we have seen it what is matrices, how we can represent. In lecture 2 we have seen it how many type of matrix are possible, classification we have seen it. Now in this lecture we will see the operations. You are knowing about the algebraic operations, addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. In the same way, some of the algebraic operation is possible with the matrices. So let us see the first operation, addition of matrices. It is not necessary all the matrix we can edit, all the matrices we can edit. Some compulsion is there. What is the compulsion? Two matrices addition is possible if their order is same, that is they are comparable matrix. If order is not same, we are not able to do addition and we will say addition of matrix is not defined. So first we are seeing an analytical representation. Let A is equal to Aij, M by N be any matrix and B is equal to Bij, M by N be any another matrix. Addition, so we write it A plus B. We are showing that what we are doing. Now its value we are writing. Now how we are adding the matrix? When we are doing addition, corresponding element we are adding. With one of the example it will be more clear. Well, if you see it, A is equal to matrix 2 by 2 is given. What are the element? 1, 0 in the first row, 2, 3 in the second row. B, minus 1, 5, 6, 7, 2 by 2. Its addition is possible or not? Its order is 2 by 2, its order is 2 by 2, so its addition is defined. So addition of matrix A plus B, already I said the corresponding element we are adding and subtracting. So here A11, the first element, the element which lie in first row and first column. Here in matrix B, which is minus 1. So when we will add the matrix, this corresponding element we have to add it. So 1 minus 1. In the same way, A12 first row second column here, which is A12 5. These elements we will add it, corresponding elements addition we will do it, so we'll get it the sum of the two matrix. In the same way, 2 plus 6, 3 plus 7. So the order is 2 by 2 only. Simplify it. The sum of two matrix is again a matrix. You can give any name. I am giving C and it is equal to which? A plus B. Once again you see it how we are adding two matrix by adding their corresponding elements. Addition is only defined when they are comparable matrix. Comparable means order is same. So C is equal to, you can give some other name. Now subtraction, in the same way we are doing subtraction. Subtraction of two matrices is defined when they are comparable, that is order is same. Like addition, corresponding element only we will add or subtract whatever sign is given. So now subtraction sign is there, or we are finding the difference of matrix. So corresponding element difference we will find out, subtracting 1 minus minus 1, 0 minus 5, 2 minus 6, 3 minus 7. Simplified. So this is your result. You can give it's any name. I am giving D. A minus B, difference of the matrix. Please see the presentation. Don't put this arrow sign. This is for explanation. I have used it. Next operation, multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. Scalar means any number without direction. Already you are knowing about the scalar and vector quantities. So let A is equal to Aij, M by N be any matrix. We are multiplying by a scalar K. In this matrix, how we will multiply? So this matrix A we have to multiply by K. So we are writing K. When we are multiplying any scalar in any matrix, we have to multiply by this scalar in each element of this matrix. So with example it will be more clear. So let A is equal to be any matrix, 3, 2 in first row, second row, 1, 5. This is the way to read it. You can also read it in the first column 3, 1, in second column 2, 5. Now we are multiplying in this matrix by scalar 2. That is, we have to multiply this matrix by number 2. So 2A is equal to, how we will multiply? In each element you have to multiply this 2. 2 multiplied by 3, 2 multiplied by 2, 2 multiplied by 1, 2 multiplied by 5. Simplified. So this is the result and this is the matrix 2a, that is matrix A multiplied by a scalar 2. If in matrix A we are multiplying by a scalar lambda, how we will get it? So please see it, by lambda we are multiplying lambda I. So again, what explanation I give you, to multiply in each element. So what we are getting, 3 multiplied by lambda 3 lambda, 2 multiplied by lambda 2 lambda, 1 multiplied by lambda lambda, 5 multiplied by lambda 5 lambda. So what operation second we have seen? Multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. Once again, that when we are multiplying any scalar in a matrix, we have to multiply in its each element. Next operation, multiplication of matrices. This is also important. All operations are important, but it required practice, so please give attention. Multiplication of matrices is not always defined. Sometimes it is defined, sometimes it is not defined. Like in addition, subtraction, we require order has to be same. In the same way, some condition has to be satisfied, then only multiplication of matrices is defined. What condition? So we will see the product of two matrices A and B is defined if the number of columns of A is equal to the number of rows of B. That we are multiplying in matrix A by B, so we want the number of columns of A is equal to number of rows of B. We see with this analytical represent A, B, any matrix Aij, M by N. What is the order? M by N. Number of columns is how many? N. B, B, J, K. What is the order? N by P. If the number of columns of first matrix is equal to number of rows of second matrix, then only its product is possible. And such type of matrix is known as conformable matrices. What are these? Are known as conformable matrices. So let A is equal to this, B is equal to this. So first of all, when we are multiplying A, to check it whether multiplication is defined or not. If it is not defined, you will write it is not possible. So in this case, AB is possible, but BA is not possible. If we are multiplying A in matrix B, here commutative law is not always true. Some of the cases commutative law holds. What is commutative law? With numbers, with sets, you have seen in lower classes that 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 3 multiplied by 2. It is always true, but here in matrices, product of A multiplied by B is always not equal to product of B multiplied by matrices A multiplying B. That is, AB is not always equal to BA. In some of the cases it is equal. So here AB is possible, BA is not possible. In that case, that these matrices are not conformable, so its product is not defined. Now with one of the example, product of matrices I am explaining you. Consider two matrix C and D. C, what is the order of C? 2 by 3. D, what is the order? 3 by 2. Now we are multiplying this matrix. What is the result of these two matrices? So first of all, we have to decide whether these are conformable matrices or not. So let us check. The number of columns of first matrix is equal to number of rows of second matrix. So its product is defined because these are conformable matrix. Now what will be the order of a new matrix that you will get it? After multiplying in addition and subtraction, order remains same, but here order we are deciding by removing these values which are same, that is number of columns of first matrix is equal to number of rows of second matrix. These equal which numbers are same, remove it. What is left? 2 and 2. So what is the order of the new matrix? The order of this matrix is 2 by 2. That is total how many element will be there? 4. What are the position of these elements? A11, A12, A21, A22. So we are finding the value of A11, that is in the resultant matrix. What is the value of A11? A11 means in first row and first column. So when we are finding the value of A11, entry in the first row and first column, we will take it this first matrix, first row, and second matrix, first column, and their corresponding element we will multiply. All of you observe here how we are multiplying. 1 multiplied by 2 plus minus 1 multiplied by minus 1, then 2 into 5 as we are multiplying. Simplify it. What result you are getting? 13. What result you are getting? 13. So we have calculated the value of A11. How we have calculated? Once again we are revising. First row of first matrix we are taking, first column of second matrix we are taking, their corresponding element, that is which is first that we are multiplying and finding their sum, and that is the value of a11. When we are finding a12, that is first row we will take it of first matrix and second column we will take it of second matrix. So which is the first row here? 0 1 minus 1 2. Which is the second column? 7 1 4. Multiply their corresponding element. You can see it here. Now 1 into 7 minus 1 into 1, 2 into minus 4. Simplify it, so you will get the value of a12. What is the value of a12? We are getting minus 2. Now we are calculating a21. How we will get the value of a21? First matrix, second row we will take it, and second matrix, first column we will take it. All the time here we are taking the row, and from second matrix we are taking the column. Multiply their corresponding elements. So second row 0 3 4, first column 2 minus 1 5. Multiply their corresponding element. 0 into 2, 3 into minus 1, 4 into 5. Simplify it, so you will get the value of which element? a21. All of then we have written the simplified value. What is the value we are getting after simplifying? 17. Now last element a22. How we will get it? a22 in the same way. Second row of first matrix, which is 0 3 4. Second column of second matrix, so 7 1 minus 4. Multiply these are corresponding elements and simplify it, so you will get the result. What is the result? Minus 13. So this is the matrix we are getting after multiplying these two matrices C and D. Again, quick revision I am taking. First check it is conformable or not. After conformable, decide the order of a new matrix. Then how we are finding the value of first element a11. First matrix, first row and second matrix, first column we will take and corresponding element we will multiply and we will find the sum. So it is equal to a11, a12, that is first row of first matrix, and second matrix, second column we will take it and their corresponding element we will multiply and we will find the sum, and same way we will continue. So we got this CD matrix. In above question explanation, we have done the multiplication in so many steps, but when you are used to only in 1 or 2 steps you can complete the whole question. So all of you see example 2. In this way you have to do the question in exam. A, we have given a matrix 2 by 2 its order. B is we have given a matrix. What is its order? Order is 2 by 3. Now when we multiply A and B, what will be the order? So first we check it these are conformable or not. So number of columns of first matrix is equal to number of rows of second matrix, so these are same. And what will be the order of new matrix? Hide this, the remaining, that is 2 by 3 is the order of new matrix, that is the product value of A and B, AB. What will be the order? 2 by 3. How many element will be there? 6. The first we will begin it A11, then A12, A13. How we will calculate the value when we are calculating A11? First matrix row and second matrix first column corresponding element we will multiply and sum we will find out, that is 6 into 2, 9 into 7. So we are multiplying and we are finding the sum, so we will get it A11. In the same way A12 means first row we will take it, and here second column, first row which element are there? 6 9. Here in second column which are the elements? 6 9. Multiply corresponding element, 6 into 6 plus 9 into 9. Same way A13, first row and its third column, so 6 into 0 plus 9 into 8. In the same way you will continue for the next elements and simplify it. So this is the result, and this matrix you have got it. This is what matrix? AB, that is the product of matrix A and B. In exam we will do the presentation like this way. Now you do the practice multiplication. As more and more practice you will do it, it will be more easy. Thank you.